Hospice Peterborough, a place all of our community's residents may need in the future. Whether it's you or your loved one needing a gentle hand to help navigate the palliative care system, find a place to stay for end-of-life care, or cope with grief. Since 1988, we've helped people just like you by creating a safe, comfortable, and welcoming environment guided by compassion, autonomy, and respect. This is our beautiful new award-winning building, which opened in 2019. The generosity and hard work of our community supporters allowed us to create this building and continue offering our 25+ programs and services, all without a fee for our residents and their families. Now, let's go inside. We're so pleased to be able to show you around and answer some frequently asked questions. Whether you're coming to visit a loved one in our residence, find out more information about palliative care, or to join a grief group, you'll know as soon as you walk through our doors that you are not alone. You will always be greeted at our front desk, which is usually staffed by our wonderful volunteers who are happy to help, answer questions, or direct you to our professional staff. This is Barb, and she's been with us since the new building opened. Now, let's head to the resident side of our building. If you or your loved one needs end-of-life care, Hospice Peterborough offers a home-like, comforting option with our 10-bed, 24/7 care center staffed by healthcare professionals. This is our residence manager, Jeanette Larson, who will tell you more about our care.
Welcome to Hospice Peterborough's residence. We don't offer treatment, but we do offer comfort in a person's last 2 weeks or days of life. This is a place where families and friends can gather to be with their loved one, to watch TV, to stay the night, to make memories. Before we go to see one of our private rooms, I'd like to take a moment to introduce you to some of our staff of RNs, RPNs, PSWs who work alongside our palliative care doctors. This is Kim, Sherry, and Laura. They're responsible for medication administration, personal care, and taking care of the residents and their loved ones. Please join me and we'll head down to a private room. Each of our 10 residence rooms are private with their own private entrance, their own private bathroom. Each room is spacious and bright. Each room comes equipped with a modern hospital bed, a wall-mounted TV with free cable, free internet, with comforts of home, like these homemade quilts, made just for hospice. Every room is also now equipped with a mini fridge so that residents and their families can put in favorite drinks, favorite food, yes, even wine. Each room offers bright windows, some which overlook our spacious gardens, where you can see the flowers and the birds. Each room is also equipped with a whiteboard where each resident's family can write on the whiteboards the likes and the dislikes of their residents, their favorite TV shows, their favorite movies, their favorite music, or their favorite food. All our meals are cooked on site and are homemade, and we gear our meals to the likes of that resident. We've gone as far as to bring in pickled pig's feet for a resident who that was one of their wishes, was to have pickled pig's feet, and we make that happen. Our daily goal here at Hospice Peterborough is to ensure the comfort of our residents and their families. I know that people have asked, and there is no fee for any of our programs and services here at Hospice Peterborough. Our funding comes, 62% comes from the Ministry of Health, and 38% is from the generosity of our donors. With comfort in mind, I'd like to introduce you to what we call our spa room. Our spa room is equipped with a top-of-the-line therapeutic tub, or if the resident prefers, they can have a shower. Each resident is based with the assistance of the staff for comfort and safety, but we also want to make it enjoyable. We had one lady enjoy her therapeutic tub with a martini and her favorite music playing, Frank Sinatra. We understand the importance of having families and loved ones come visit, and we do our best to make our hospice residents comfortable for families and friends. This is our lounge where families can come, watch some TV, charge their cell phones, or just take a few minutes to relax. Loved ones and residents can also visit in this bright, spacious room. We call this room the family great room, with a cozy fireplace that you can warm yourself up on chilly days. We have spots for you to bring in food, to sit down with your loved ones and share a meal. We always keep goodies, homemade goodies, and at times big cauldron of homemade soups ready for residents and their loved ones to use. We supply the utensils and the plates, and anything left over can be stored in the mini fridges in the individual residents' rooms. In our family great room, the coffee is always hot and the treats are always delicious. Again, our goal is comfort and to make everybody feel like this is home. We have lots of different spaces for our residents and their families to visit depending on their need, like this spacious rotary room where families can come and visit. We've recently had a grandson come in and play jazz for his grandmother in this very room. And as you can see, it leads out onto a spacious patio, equipped with a barbecue for residents and families to use.
Thank you, Jeanette. I'd like to now continue our tour by showing you the source of all these great smells throughout the building. This is our kitchen, where our wonderful cook, Andrea, and several volunteers make muffins from scratch, homemade soups, and dinners to order.
Hi, I'm Andrea, and I am the head of the kitchen here at Hospice in Peterborough. I have a whole whackload of things going on at the moment. We've got some chocolate cake and lemon loaf ready for the oven once the tea biscuits come out. Made some bread this morning and some soup, some for the residents and some for the family of the residents. The scones. I have become somewhat known for my cheddar scones. The staff get very excited when I make them. But it's also one of those things that the residents seem to really, really enjoy, and I have passed on the recipe to a number of family members, and actually had a lovely moment at bringing the wife of one of the residents in here, and we made them together. So pretty special stuff that happens at hospice.
Thanks, Andrea. And next to the kitchen is our resource library in the Heaney Family Program Wing. You can also enjoy some complimentary coffee, tea, and baked goods in this relaxing setting. What many people may not realize is that Hospice Peterborough offers much more than our residents. We also serve this community by offering grief support to both adults and children. In rooms like this, our professional supportive care team can meet with you one-on-one or in a group setting, such as a group for those who have survived a suicide loss. Our grief supports never require a fee and is available to anyone in our community. Children who are grieving cope differently than adults, and they can often start the process of healing through art and music therapy. In this room, you can see we have plenty of arts and crafts supplies used to help kids express complicated and often frightening emotions.
Hello, I'm Sheila Bourgeois. I'm the Family and Child Life Specialist at Hospice Peterborough. Welcome to the Beamish Room, our art space at Hospice. Art can be a very helpful tool to process all of the different thoughts and feelings people have when they or a family member has been diagnosed with a life-limiting illness or they've experienced the death of someone close to them. This space is a place where, with the support of staff, children, youth, and adults can create items that help them to begin to untangle all of those feelings, or also make things that help them connect to comforting memories they have with their person. All of our programs are self-referral, so if you want more information, please contact us at our main line.
Thank you, Sheila. We'd like you to know that Hospice Peterborough is also here to support you if you need palliative support in your home or if you want help navigating the palliative care system. We have expert and experienced staff who help you with the healthcare system during a difficult time. Before we end our tour, we want to introduce you to our Executive Director, Hoini Hoish.
Thank you. We often hear that it's too good to be true that people can experience all of the comfort of Hospice Peterborough and access all of our services without a financial burden. This is all thanks to our generous donors and wonderful volunteers who help to provide everything from socializing with residents, gardening, answering phones, fundraising, working on our board and board committees. We truly are a community organization, and as its executive director, I always say this hospice belongs to the community and we are merely its caretakers.
Thank you, Hoini. This brings us to the end of our tour. If you're interested in having a loved one stay or like to know more about any of our programs and services, please visit our website at hospicepeterborough.org. If you have any questions, you can email admin@hospicepeterborough.org or call us at 705-742-4042 or stop by for a visit at 325 London Street, Peterborough, Ontario. Thank you for joining our virtual tour. It has been a pleasure to show you around.